Hi, my name is Sam Jones, and today I would just like to take a little time and talk to you about your ethnic background. Also, I would like to, know about the stereotypes that people have about you and, to know if you're aware of any of them. And another thing I would like to talk about would be, just a little bit about your experiences with law enforcement, okay? So first, I would just
Yes.
like to say, I just recently attended a baptism, and for my friend whose daughter is African American and Filipino. Were you baptized?
Yes.
And how was it?
I was baptized being Catholic,
Okay.
and my mom basically chose to be Catholic because Filipinos are Catholic, so I kind of was with my Filipino side of my family instead of my African American family.
And did your dad have much to say about that, or was he just not around?
I felt like he was okay with it because he was Christian, so it wasn't like not a big difference
Oh, okay.
changing being Catholic.
Okay. So next question we have, it's about your customs and traditions, and I just want to know, which customs and traditions do you think that you were raised more by, African American or Filipino?
Filipino.
Okay. And are there any? Well, you don't have kids, so I can't ask you if there are any traditions that you use on your own actual family. But are there any traditions or customs that you were taught by your mother that you want to pass down to your children when you have some?
Yes, I like how our family is very structured. You know, um, being in a strict family, I guess, is good and bad in a way, I guess,
Okay.
because yeah.
All right, let's move on to the next questions. Are you aware of any stereotypes that they have of African American men or Filipino men?
Say that again.
I was wondering, are you aware of the stereotypes that they have for your culture?
What stereotypes? Oh yeah, how they say like Filipinos talk too much and
So yeah, stuff like that.
black people are hella loud.
Yeah.
Oh,
So actually, I have a couple, and I just want to get your opinion on how you feel about these stereotypes. So for one, I have that Filipino men are unfaithful. How do you feel about that one?
oh my God, definitely.
Okay,
I
and
feel like
then
everything you see on TV is real.
really, that's how you feel? Okay, so what about how about the one? How about Filipino men suffer from gambling and drinking problems?
I don't know about gambling. I feel like that's different for everybody. But I definitely can say drinking is a problem. Period.
Okay, and then we have a couple for African Americans where they say that all African American people eat watermelon. How do you feel about that one?
That's racist. And I guess
Well, you're
most.
African. You're half African American. Do you like
I
watermelon?
mean, like, yeah. Who doesn't?
Right
It's
there we
crazy.
go. Okay. So then, how about they say that African American people don't tip? How do you feel about that stereotype?
I mean, you did the surface right.
Okay, so now I want to talk to you about a little bit about law enforcement. So how do you feel about law enforcement? Have you had any experiences, good or bad?
No, I haven't had any experience, but I feel like I always like narrate it for some reason. I'm always around it. I
Mm-hmm.
see it. It's just like I mean, shit can be